It's on there.
No, I mean on the, here.
Okay, thank you for joining us tonight. I'd like to call the regular City Commission meeting of Tuesday, February 1st, 2022 to order and ask all of you to join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Start with the roll call. Mayor Pro Tem Elder.
Present.
Commissioner Jenks.
Present.
Commissioner Rozell.
Present.
Commissioner Olsman.
Present.
Mayor Paul present. We have a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved. Second.
Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. We have a motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Any comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Communications. We do have one communication, a resignation from the Art and Garden Board that we need to accept and thank Jennifer for her service. Do we have a motion to accept the resignation and thank Jennifer Gidden for her time served?
So moved. Second.
Support. Any comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. I do not see any elected officials here. So we'll move on to proclamations. We have one proclamation this evening. It's a proclamation of the City of Huntington Woods declaring February 2022 as Black History Month. Whereas during Black History Month, we celebrate the many achievements and contributions made by African Americans to our economic, cultural, spiritual, and political development. And whereas Black History Month grew out of the establishment in 1926 of Negro History Week by Carter G. Woodson and the Association for the Study of African American Life and History. Whereas since 1976, every American president has designated February as Black History Month and endorsed a specific theme. The Black History Month 2022 theme, Black Family, Representation, Identity, and Diversity, explores the African diaspora and the spread of Black families across the United States. Whereas the observance of Black History Month calls our attention to the continued need to battle racism and build a society that lives up to its democratic ideals. Whereas the City of Huntington Woods continues to work towards becoming an inclusive community in which all citizens, past, present, and future, are respected and recognized for their contributions and potential contributions to our community, the state, the country, and the world. And whereas the City of Huntington Woods is presenting a Children's Department Black History Month program on Saturday, February 19th, 2022, to celebrate Black authors and artists. Now, therefore, in recognition of African Americans past and present in our community, I, Robert Paul, Mayor of the City of Huntington Woods, do hereby proclaim February 2022 as Black History Month. Now is an opportunity for public participation. This is an opportunity for the public to make a comment on an item that is not on the agenda. Please come forward to the microphone if anyone has a comment. Seeing none, public participation is closed, and we'll move on to the regular items of business. First item is a matter of adopting an ordinance to amend the city code of the City of Huntington Woods, fire prevention and protection. Article 2, Fire Code, to adopt the 2021 edition of the International Fire Code.
So move.
Second.
Can I make a comment?
Absolutely.
We had gone to doing the 2 readings, but under the circumstances, you know, the department's hoping that you'll waive the first reading and just adopt this tonight.
Is there,
Separate motion on first reading?
No, you have the right to waive the first reading, the way we set it up, and just adopt tonight if you want.
so does that need to be added to the motion that the first reading is being
That's what I would
waived?
Probably include that in the motion.
Commissioner Jenks, is that okay?
That is perfectly okay.
Commissioner Olsman, do you accept that?
I do.
Okay. Is there any public comment? Any comments or questions from the commission?
Mr. Mayor, I just wanted to give kudos to our Public Safety Department. It really saves our residents quite a bit of money on their homeowners insurance by having this rating. And the rating, despite being such a small department, is a rating that is only achieved by 10% of the fire departments across this country. So it really speaks to how our department is so quick to respond and how the damage is minimal. And, you know, it's really a testament to all the hard work those folks do, and it benefits our residents. And so I just wanted to thank them for that. Thank you.
All right. Commissioner Jenks?
Yeah, and what this does is we can increase or improve our rating if we've adopted a code which is within 5 years. The previous one was 2015. The ISO 3 rating is held by only a few departments, but a friend of mine just got an ISO 1 rating. So I would love to see us push further. And I believe as our ratings improve, if they can for our small city, that some of our insurance costs actually may decline.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Our next 2 items are sort of a bookkeeping matter, replacing our alternate and our regular appointee to a couple committees. And I should welcome our new city manager to the commission table here for the first time, Chris Wilson. Thanks for being here this evening. And
Thank you.
we're glad to have you aboard. So the first item is a matter of appointing Rocco Fertero as our representative, and he already is, but replacing Amy with Chris Wilson as our alternate to
So
the
moved.
Southeast
Support.
Oakland County Water Authority.
Why?
All right, any public comment? All the commission comment? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Anyone like to make the next motion?
I would like to move the appointment of Chris Wilson as representative and Rocco Fortura as alternate to the South Oakland County Resource Recovery Authority, known as SACRA, that board for the remainder of fiscal year ending June 30, 2022.
Second.
Any public comment? Comments or questions from the commission? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. All right, next is the reappointments to our boards and commissions. I'm going to start by asking the commission to make a motion for appointments that are mayoral appointments. To the Planning Commission, I'd like to reappoint Rick Poland and Jill Ingber. To the Historic District Committee, reappoint Chris Vogelheim. And to the Library Advisory Board, Beth Applebaum. These will all be 3-year terms.
I move to confirm the mayor's appointments as stated.
Support.
Any public comment? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Want to each take a turn here on the commission appointments?
So for Parks and Recreation, Arts and Garden Board, Senior Advisory Committee, These are reappointments. Do we need each of their names?
Yes,
stated?
we do.
Okay, for Parks and Rec, Jeff Eisen, Jessica Steinhardt. Arts and Garden Board, Pamela Haxon, Marcy Bycat.
Yes.
Senior Advisory, Melissa Gold. Environmental Sustainability Committee, Ben Fallick. Do I have a motion?
ZBA
Oh, there's one.
on the top.
Oh, and Zoning Board of Appeals, Adam Wallace and Ben Fallick.
Support.
Second.
Okay, any public comment? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Commissioner Jenks, do you want to finish the reappointments on the second page there?
Yes. To the Communications Committee, David Welch, William Butler, Eileen Cantor. To the Ethics Board, Manjula Kaza Egan, Ellen Cogan Lipton. To the Board of Review, Kevin Keller. Construction and Property Maintenance Board of Review, Jeremy Wolf and Richard Poland.
Second.
Any public comment? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. For new appointments, I'll start with the mayor's appointments on the Historic District. Michael Burston and Commissioner Jeff Jenks for a one-year term. And for the Library Advisory Board, Bridget McKinley. I would like a motion to appoint.
So moved.
Support.
Any public comment? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Commissioner Olsman, you wanna-
Picking up with Parks and Rec here.
okay,
Okay, for the Parks and Rec, Kyle Foster, Rachel Lobel Sermon, Joseph Egan. For the Arts and Garden Board would be Robert Smolzikop, did I say it right? I probably,
Smelt Cop. I think.
Smolzikop. For Environmental Sustainability, Sean Christie, Betsy Zobel Tar. And for Construction and Property Maintenance, Blake Moore.
Second.
Any public comment? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Commissioner Rozell, we missed ZBA. Can you take care of that?
I
motion
would be
for me?
glad to, Mr. Mayor. I'll move that we appoint Andy Doctoroff and Michael Brooks to the ZBA.
Support.
Any public comment? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I think we are on to our city manager's report.
What do you think so far?
Thank you. I was told I had 30 minutes. No, thank
You
you.
might lose a few of us.
No, I promise to be very brief. Thanks to everybody that have welcomed me over the last couple of weeks. It's been very kind, a little overwhelming, but I'm happy to be here, and I thanks to everybody for their help. I just wanted to go ahead and announce we did go ahead and declare a snow emergency effective tomorrow at 6 o'clock a.m. To deal with the oncoming snow event that we do appear to be having. That will be in effect until Friday at noon. So the big impact of that is really make sure you maintain the vehicles off of all city streets so that roads can be plowed and cleared. If the event does lessen and we can get that cleared up earlier, we may be able to eliminate that before noon on Friday, but that's the goal as of right now. So we will be clearing and removing snow from all city streets as quickly and as efficiently as possible, and we are going to do sidewalks. The streets are the major streets, and then the local streets are the main objective, but we will get to the sidewalks as well. So thank you to everybody for their patience and understanding on that. City administration has been working on interviews for the library director position. That has been going well. We look to be wrapping that up here, I think, in the next week or two, and should be coming back forward before this board with some recommendation relative to that. I think council's aware, we are continuing to do the community survey regarding the streetlight preferences. So that is ongoing, and once we get the community results from that, then we'll work. City administration does have meetings planned later this month with Edison, so we will begin to working toward our preferences for the street lighting program that they have recommended for us. I look forward to working on that. I have been working with DPW on a parks inventory and looking to make some changes and modifications to parks and garden maintenance. We'll also be working with the relative boards and commissions on that. So I've had some good input from the committee, from the commission on that. I thank them for that. And also, we are trying to work our way through the solar ordinance. So I'm working with Hank Berry on that. The Environmental Advisory Committee has made recommendations on that. So Hank and I will probably be working most likely with Carol and try to come to some resolution on that and bring something back before the commission for your advice and consideration. There are other things. I won't belabor the point. There is a lot going on, but I'm happy to be here and thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Are there any questions for the city manager? With that, do I have a?
That's it? Really?
Don't
Go
worry.
ahead.
We'll ask you next meeting.
With that, do I have a,
You win.
do I have a motion to adjourn?
I motion to adjourn this meeting.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, everybody.